Thanks.
I have 2 questions. One is, has your life ever been threatened in doing this work? And could you describe that? And also the second is, how do you interact with the director when you are in conflict in what you would like to do next? Mainly, do I keep a section that might be threatening to those who I interviewed, or whatever?
Yeah, well, the director himself has probably received some sort of threats. Maybe, you know, his previous film, which was about the Iraq War, he actually was in Iraq, and that was life-threatening. He's not scared. He's a pretty amazing guy, and he doesn't, you know, he wants to expose this at any cost. And in terms of our decision, I think your question was specific to kind of eliminating stuff that might be dangerous, but for the most part, you know,
or adding it.
Oh, yeah. You know, that didn't really come up. You know, we were more concerned about the audience. We were more concerned about being fair and trying to make a balanced film. We had a position. We clearly had a position in this film. But we never really were worried about what to include in that sense. So.
Fantastic film. Thank you.
Oh, sure.
When you approach these guys to interview them, how do you preface? I mean, do they not know that the documentary filmmaker is going to rake them over the coals? I mean, how do you get them to agree to these interviews?
They're not used to, these guys go on CNBC, they go on CNN, and they're, you know, journalists are just like, oh, thank you so much for coming, and what do you think is going on with the crisis, Mr. Feldstein, XYZ? They're not used to this. They're not used to being asked tough questions, believe it or not. It's an ego thing. They're caught off guard.